Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm MrRedClaw. Welcome back to some more World of Tanks. So we are back over here in a tank that I've also have unlocked and bought recently, just like at the end of the last year. It's the Type 5 Heavy, the Japanese Tier 9 heavy tank, which of course has excellent armor, 250 at the front of the hull and turret, and 200 on the side and rear of the turret, and 140 on the side and 150 millimeters on the hull armor, which this is just like one of the most heavily armored tanks, if not like the heaviest armored tank at the tier 9. It's an absolute beast. But as you can see, it is really slow. It's like has the max top speed of 25, but only going like at 14 over here right now. And I have a mission, heavy tank 15, to complete for the T55A, which, as you saw in the last episode, I have unlocked that now. But this is the mission that I will try and finish this with honors. As you can see over here, you have to cause receiver block 12,000 damage, do 25% of the damage on your team, and win. So I tried doing it with the SD1 like loads of times, with different heavy tanks too, but when I finally unlocked this is a really good shot. Look at that, and it sets it on fire. I tried doing this loads of times in many different heavy tanks that I have, but this just has the most armor out of all of them. So let's see if this is the game that made me unlock the T55A. So as you can see over here, we're on airfield, and I went to the center because I wanted, well, I didn't want to just sit over there and just like go out, shoot, come back, and you're not gonna really block that much that way. So but I'm really lucky that there's a Carnarvon AX and an IS-3 over here and a base back there that's shooting at me, and we've already blocked 2,000 damage and done about just over 800. This IS-3 close to me is actually firing high explosive right now, because I guess it just it didn't do any damage with the normal rounds, so it's firing high explosive at me. But even that isn't penetrating, it isn't doing any damage to my tank. So I'm just gonna move forwards. But now he does have like my lower plate on my tracks, so he can splash over that, and it does do a bit of damage, but we're still good. We've up to 3,000, well, 4,000 block damage now. So we just need, we're like just about halfway there to the 12,000 that we need combined. Yeah, just over 4 minutes into the game over here. Just trying to see who I can shoot, where I can angle my armor to block damage. As you can see over here, we put a good shot into that IS-3 over here. The Jagdpanther 2 is actually firing high explosive at me. No, that was an AP shell that just bounced, but I'm pretty sure he did try high explosive, or he's going to try. But there you go, we bounced another high explosive round from the IS-3. It just does no damage to this tank, like it's just so heavily armored. So he's just like a one shot, he just has like just under 100 health, and this Pershing's looking at me, and that was a really good snapshot to finish off the Pershing over there. This IS-3 takes the opportunity to come out, get a shot. He does 116 damage. I'm not really bothered about that, as I have this is like one of the healthiest tier 9 tanks in the game. Like Jagdpanther 2 though, he does have like the side of my turret, and he is doing a bit more damage. That was like just about 200. The VK4502B over there went out, fired an APCR shell at me, but as you see, this tank is just so heavily armored, everything bounces off it. Except for that high explosive, which started to get annoying, and it did take up my ammo rack, so I repaired that so it doesn't take it out again and I go up in flames. But yeah, as this was like I tried blind fire at the Jagdpanther 2 over here, as this is one of my I still haven't really played this tank enough to unlock the top gun. So this is the stock gun, the 127mm with 450 damage and 230 pen on the normal AP shells, and 258 on the what do you call it, the special shells, or the gold shells basically. Yeah, it doesn't have the most amount of DPM I mean. Stock, it's 1,700. I'm pretty sure I'm not using any consumables or anything like that that's gonna make that go up. I am using binoculars and a camo net, which I'm not really sure why I put that on there. I think I just had it laying around, so I just decided to put it on. And I'm pretty sure I also have a toolkit, which is really important, because if someone takes out your tracks and tries to circle around you, it's really easy. Because once they get there, like, unless you've got like a building to push up against, they're just gonna keep on circling around, because this just turns around like a battleship. It's just really huge, as it does weigh. Where is it? I'm just going to check over here. And the stats. It does weigh 160 kilograms, just stock, and it has a max weight of 170 kilograms, which is just a lot. This tank weighs a lot. The Jagdpanther 2 tries to come out, but the Renegade behind me takes him out, and it's kind of closing off. Like, there's a couple of tanks left, only 4 on the enemy team, 5 on my team, and I still need 1,500. I need to like block, receive, or do that amount of damage, but no tanks are near me. The SU-130 PM is like in the northeast at like BO. The T-4400 is in the middle. I'm going to try and put a shot into him, but that doesn't go in, or it bounces. He does bounce off me though, so that brings me even closer to my target over there. And the EBR-90 is somewhere to like my left, and he actually pops out over here. He bounces once off me, so I only have 1,000 damage left to do, and then that's going to be like mission complete. I just need to hope that I've done enough damage this game to do that 25%, because I want like the little tickets that you can get to bypass the artillery missions, like not to do them, because like I don't really play that much artillery, and that's like really annoying. I don't have like any artillery in my garage right now. I sold all of them because like they're pretty pointless right now. But with the SU-130 PM shooting into me and me getting a shot into the EBR-90, that's mission complete. Now he's firing high explosive at me. As you can see over here, 25%. I hope I've done that. We need to win. This EBR is firing high explosive at me. Maybe he ran out of standard rounds or something. But the Renegade takes him out, and that's it. And I'm just gonna tell you, that is the mission. We did do just under 4,000 damage, blocked 6,350. That gave us a cool-headed medal and a steel wall with a first class mastery badge. We've done the most damage on our team, just a bit less than the T-4400 on the enemy team, and we're second on experience on our team, and like in the whole game. Really good game for this tank. We did do the damage and everything. We've completed the mission with honours. We did lose a bit of credits because I did have the 6 cents consumable, which you can buy for credits, because I really wanted like just to have 6 cents, because it's quite an important skill. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.